All right, we are heading down the road right now, and I don't think any other cars should be coming down here tonight, so I don't know as if anybody will even really know that I'm down here. But as you can see, there is a little bit of a dusting of snow on the ground. I don't know if it's gonna give us a little flurry again later on tonight or what, but all right, here we are, home sweet home, back again. Yeah, let's get spun around here and get parked. All right, so we are parked here outside. You can see I got my interior light on, and I'm really not too worried about privacy right now because I don't even think anybody could see where my van is unless you were standing right here in front of it. You can't get a view of it from the road or anything. So I know I did buy some stuff here in the cooler that I was thinking about cooking, but I don't think I'm gonna actually cook anything right now for dinner tonight. I kind of already ate, to be honest with you. I ate at my house before I left. Like I said, I wanted to wait till it was dark out before I came out here to go stealth camping. And yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna skip cooking dinner, and I'm also going to shut off these overhead lights because they run off the starter battery, and I don't really want to run them a ton because I'm really nervous about killing my starter battery. So we're gonna shut these lights off, but I will turn on the Christmas lights. Give me 1 second. All right, you ready for this? Boom. Check it out. Christmas lights engaged. Mood lighting totally set. Well, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what we're going to do here tonight. I'm just going to hang out and chill out here in the van, and if anything happens, which it might, you never know, I might have disturbed the peace on my way in, and somebody might have already called the police department that somebody came down here. I don't know. But we're gonna wait and see what the night has to offer us. But for right now, we're just gonna kind of chill out back here and make ourselves comfortable. Now, I don't know if it was obvious by the fact that there was snow on the ground when we were pulling in here, but it's cold out. It's definitely below freezing right now. It's probably right around 30 degrees, I would say. I didn't check, actually. Let's see what the weather app on my phone says. Yeah, so right now the weather is saying it's right around 32 degrees in my area. And it's definitely is cold. So we got the diesel heater in here pumping, and we are cozy, baby. I don't know, guys. Something about this just makes me smile. I can't help it. I love it. You can see I've got my shades pulled over right now. These here, I don't know if I've ever actually explained what they are, but my girlfriend, Olivia, bought me this blanket here, okay? This moose blanket. And when she bought me this blanket, it came with 2 pillowcases, which are these here, which I just cut a hole in and turned them into curtains for my back windows. They're just pillowcases, guys. That's all they are. But these pillowcase curtains, because it's a pillowcase and it's 2 layers of fabric, it actually does a really good job of blocking out all of the light. So I gotta say, these pillowcase curtains are pretty awesome. Now, as for these curtains here, these are just kind of like a privacy screen. They don't really block out all of the light, but I like putting them up just for my own peace of mind, really. So I know somebody's not staring at me, because I know that from the outside of the vehicle you can totally see the light coming through these curtains. Obviously I don't have the rest of my windows covered up there, but these little curtains here, they just give me a little bit of peace of mind, so I know that I don't have eyeballs directly on me. Well, everybody, it's a little bit after 9 o'clock right now, and I'm nice and comfy in here. As you'll see, I'm under the covers. I got my Joe Rogan podcast on down here on my phone, and I'm eating some Sour Patch Kids. And Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's it's gonna be a really chill night. No big deal. I think it's gonna be a successful night. But I'll keep the camera close in case anything happens. But on that note, I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, it is just barely daylight, and we made it through the night. Oh, there you go. The sun is rising up there. Well, we survived the night here. It was very uneventful. Absolutely nothing happened. It was a nice, quiet, and peaceful night. So I'd call it a success, to be honest. And you can see there's still a little bit of snow left on the ground from last night, but that'll probably melt off once the sun comes out all the way. Yeah, the sun is still rising over there, and I don't know, since it was so peaceful here, I think we're gonna cook some breakfast real quick before we get out of here, because I'm pretty hungry. So ta-da! Got the Christmas lights on. So I've got this TV tray that I keep in here, and I think I'm gonna set up the stove on that. Out from under the bed here. There it is. There's the camp stove. Alright, so I've got this little tiny pan here that's gonna fit like one slice of bread on it at a time. And I don't know, I'm just gonna cook with it this morning, mostly just for the fun of it, but yeah, so we're gonna try and make a little breakfast sandwich on that. Alright, out of the cooler, we're gonna want our English muffins, our eggs, our cheese, and our sausage, and our butter. So basically everything. So I opened up that front window there, cracked, and I got this one here cracked, so hopefully we get some good cross ventilation going. Alright, so I don't know how well this little pan is going to work. We're going to try it out. I think it's going to spread too well. But, well, here's what we're going to do. We got a nice slab of butter on there. We're going to take that and set it directly onto our pan here. And just like that, we're cooking. There we go. That butter did not take long to start melting on this little frying pan here. We'll let it fry up just the same. These little eggs here. Probably only going to need one egg this morning. And again, I'm also going to try and cook that just in this little pan here. Throw these on the pan here and let them toast up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, these things are pre-cooked, so we're kind of just looking to warm them up a little bit. Put them on the outskirts of the pan here. It's not so hot. Well, that looks good enough to me. Throw these on my bread over here. Or actually, that's the bottom half. So put the sausage there, and we're gonna throw the slice of cheese on top of them, so that starts to warm up and melt. All right, now it's time for the tricky part, the egg. Look at that, starting to fry up the egg already. That is all right. Gives us a chance to scramble it here. Ta-da! We're going to plate our egg right there on top of our cheese. Set that pan over there. Booyah, baby! Alright, we'll let our sandwich cool for a second, and let's put everything back in the cooler here. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I'm kind of a breakfast guru. Breakfast is kind of my thing. Breakfast sandwiches, I should be more specific. But, yeah, I mean, that's not bad at all. I don't know if you remember, but like I said, I gave myself 5 minutes to go into the grocery store yesterday. And we came out with the ingredients for this, so I'm pretty happy. Well, I gotta say my cooking setup here worked out pretty well. But that being said, it's something you have to set up every time you want to cook. And eventually, I would like to have a permanent kitchen setup right here where my toilet is. A nice permanent countertop here by this window that stove can sit on all the time. But for right now, I gotta say that's pretty functional, and I like having the TV tray because that gives you an option. You could set that up outside of the van and cook on it as well. We're gonna go ahead and get this packed away and get on out of here. Whew, alright guys, well, like I said, this was a total success so far. I don't think anybody knew I was even down here, and let's keep it that way. Let's get out of here while the day is still young. Hopefully we could come back here again sometime and try this again. I think, I don't know, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, to be honest. It was a good time staying out here, even though it was kind of lonely being by myself, but that's all right. You got to get over that at some point. This is van life. This is the real deal. We did it today. Yeah, so on that note, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. You may have noticed this video is part 2. Be sure to go check out part 1. I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.